Hello my dear friends, good evening. How is everyone doing? Oh my, I'm like too bright on the camera. It's weird. Sometimes it's too dark, sometimes it's too light. Okay. Who do we have here? I made it, my friend. Oh, Dice! I'm glad you're here. Hello Grzegorz, hello Federico, hello No Quality Dioramas. You have a goldfish at the ready. Oh, nice. Mao, quick question. EQB Cobra Tuner will be good for painting, for printing terrain and for beginners. I don't have a spare room with good ventilation for resin print. I will appreciate any tips. Well, I haven't checked it yet. Let me fetch my phone. Let's Google it. Let's Google Cobra. I haven't heard of that printer. Well, I think like the printers, they are more or less the, how to say it? Well, the least quality will work for terrain, definitely. So I don't know what's this. It's Cobra, AnyQB Cobra 2, AnyQB Cobra 2 Neo. Oh, but that's FDM printer. Brother, I don't know about FDM printers. I never use them. It's like completely different from resin printing. My cousin actually have one, and what he told me so far that it has its fair share of like difficulties and things you need to learn. But what I've seen on the FDM printers is that the details are not that good, and the seam lines are visible. But good thing about those is that at least you're not dealing with resin. So, but for the detail work, I highly recommend resin printers because I believe there will come time when you will want to print the miniatures, and the FDM printer is not that good. At least what I seen. Afternoon land. Hello Ochi. It is setting Robis. I have some problem when streaming games on Logitech C922. I have this one is one for the table. It's HD Pro, the Logitech, and the other one is not Pro because I bought it earlier. But this week I will order another one of these Pros, and I will have like two good cameras. So it will be fit. But what I've seen, like this Cobra 2 is like around 500 euro, and you can get like a good resin printer within that range. So definitely. Today, guys, we're gonna be finishing our bad boy here. So we will be oiling him up with some lovely details. So I'm just selecting colors which we're gonna use. Oil ones, and if you have some time, we start and finish this base, right? And I again forget to record. Okay, we're recording. Good. Sadly, I still did not like recover the lost footage from the last time, and yeah. But the corrupted MP4 format is still there, so hopefully I will learn how to salvage it. So we have our purple, and probably we'll need white for the lighter colors. This is black, we don't need that now. This is brown. And you might be asking why I have like acrylic wet palette here. And I am doing something unspeakable and unheard of, and I am like putting oil colors to my wet palette. Believe or not, it works. Like the palette being wet have literally zero benefits. However, I can change the paper, so That's at least one benefit. Alright, so we have blue, red, we have purple. What do we miss? For now I think that's it. So, at first we're gonna mix ourselves a nice darker red wash. We're gonna be enhancing his boils of these lovely gentlemen here. Let me just put the glove on. And guys, I have decided to change a bit streaming schedule. Like evening streams will remain the same, so Monday, Wednesday and Friday will be as usual, no change there. And I've decided, after today's improvised stream, I've decided to add 2 more streaming days, and that will be indeed Tuesdays and Thursdays, and those will be like before lunch streams, such as today, so from 10 to 12 a.m. Guys, it was so hot today, around 30 degrees, and I'm sweating, and I haven't even started yet. I went for a run, actually last run before the Sunday's competition, and it was batshit crazy how hot it is. Generally I don't mind running in like a heat, but today was like extreme. So yeah, I will actually post like this updated schedule on my Instagram with some nice graphics tomorrow. So, and I will pin it to my profile. It will be a very first story pinned. But in fact, I took out some old scares and I had now working on them. Well, good. I believe there will be like a big hype around Skaven. When is the release date of their new battle tome and these miniatures? Do anyone know? Or is it out already? I don't think so, but let me know. I'm curious. Alright, so let's mix ourselves nice red wash. So squeeze a bit of red in the palette, or something like this. And notice I'm using like this really cheap and shitty oil paints. And I'm telling myself for a very long time already that I have to invest in better oil paints. I have few Kohinoors which are absolutely amazing, so but like the rest of the colors I'm using these cheap ones for years, and now it's time for upgrade. So I will write to James Wappel. He's awesome and he's very helpful. He already like give me many nice tips. So I will ask him what are the best oil colors, like the brand wise, and I will buy some better ones. Okay, so now I will mix a little bit darker shade of this gray. I will mix it with brown, and we'll start with a bit of a shade under his eyes, because as you can see we painted it just with acrylic, and I would like to deepen them. So we have something like this. Let's try. Maybe that's too much. Oh shit. How is the weather today in your countries, guys? Tell me. Are you experiencing the heat waves as we have here? I'm generally like the winter guy. I do better in the colder temperatures, but it has its ups and downs. For example, being hot outside is good for 3D printing, because resin is doing very well in the like 30 degrees room temperature. So at least that's good. That's like the print fail rate is drastically reducing with the increased temperature. Okay, so I quickly washed his eyes. Oh. Let's close this so it's not evaporating. Where is the best angle? Like here. It's 101 Fahrenheit here today. Oh, that's what is that, like a conversion to Celsius? It seems a lot. Them in Italy we are cooking, yes. But you guys are used to it, right? From which part of Italy are you? Or does it even matter? Like, isn't there like hot almost everywhere except like in the mountains? Oh yeah, look what we are doing. So now we are doing something amazing. We are putting just a few drops of these pre-mixed red to the boil parts, and immediately it starts reacting and creating these awesome looking effects. Alright. That's something which I absolutely love about oils. For a couple of weeks in Slovakia we had the weather which I absolutely love, and it was like a thunderstorms almost every day, and like a raining, so that was good. Because it wasn't like cold, but at least it was like like drastically reduced the heat wave by rain. Okay. And I will blend the red here and there. So tomorrow we are streaming again the early day stream, and we continue with our Skaven stuff. We're gonna be like sculpting more and more scenic pieces. And this is maybe too thick, so let's thin it down a bit, like this. Put a blob here and there. And it seems like the oils from the last week have dried really well. In fact, like, let's wash his mouth too. So they dried really well and they are not reactivating, and that is an absolute victory for us. So his mouth will be also this red color. And we fix the mistakes later by swiping it away. So far it may seem like a drastic move on camera, but A, we will be swiping, and B, once it's dried, it's reducing, because oils look very like vivid once they are wet, but when they dry, they completely change their appearance. And something which I should have been doing differently is at first I should like dry brush it again with a steel to enhance the metal effects, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna fix it afterwards. Okay. Now let's make a shades under the eyes as well. Alright. It's so hot in here that even the oils, which are like supposed to dry for a longer time, they are almost, the layer on the eyes, it's almost dry. Wow. Maybe we will have to reactivate from time to time with a thinner. Oh, by the way, I notice, guys, you wrote me on Instagram for this model to redistribute you. No worries, I did not forget. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow, I promise. So let's put a few on his here on his arm. Maybe that's too much. So let's take some back, like here. So these boils have like this effect of like inflamed and rotting flesh. We're gonna deal with this now, and then we're gonna be blending. We're gonna be highlighting these green parts. Wow, and it's been raining for a week solid, and now today a bit sunny, quite warm. So one on one is 40 degrees. Whew. Bro. It's been waffling between flash flood warnings and over 100 here in yeah, so floods were last week here too. I'm from Iran, but for study reason I live in Bologna, and here is so hot. Yeah, I believe you. I'm in the UK, so weather just exists in 5-mile bubbles depending where you go. Nice. We rain 3 times a week here. It's nice. Tomorrow at what time we'll start? From 10 to lunch, so to 12. At 10 we are live. So because in the morning also some Australian guys like came to view me, so for them it's like a perfect time. So everyone can be satisfied. Can pick their preferable watch time. And we have to be careful because we have already done the base, so yeah, it would be nice if I don't make any mistakes. I mean, it's fixable, but why to overburden yourself with such unnecessary tasks? So one from here. And every 20 minutes I will stop recording on my computer and record another one, so I'll have it in parts so it's not corrupted like last time. Hopefully today no issues will happen. So Zinch will not meddle with our stream. I'm reading now again like the Demon Slayer for the like 4th time already, and I have to say it's the best like Warhammer fantasy book I ever read. I don't know if you read it, Gotrek and Felix, 3rd book, Demon Slayer. It's amazing. Yesterday I finished there where they like arrived at Kislev, and Felix got drunk and he hooked up with Ulrika, and now they are heading into the Chaos Wastes. And I love how Chaos Wastes are described in that book. It's like absolute treasure for your imagination. So they, at one part of their journey, they encountered like a long forgotten city, and they like fought some harpies in there. Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, there are boils on the other side of the hand too. Like this. Here. Whoa, no! Look, do you see here? We forgot one eye. Oh, for fuck's sakes. So last time, apparently, when I was painting, I didn't notice one of his eyes, so I didn't paint him. You see, this is the thing I was talking about today, this morning stream. That one thing is to sculpt your mini, but you have to keep in mind that you will paint it, and then many times I'm telling myself, "What kind of idiot sculpted this?" And then I will go like, "Oh, wait, I know him. That's me." Oh, I know that guy because it's me. Or how the Obi-Wan said it in old Star Wars. So something like that. Oh, by the way, yesterday me and my wife watched the first episode of House of Dragon, second season, and we love it. Guys, have you watched it? Very good start for the season. I'm instantly hooked. Okay, as you can see, we are done with boils. Now it looks like a mushroom, but we fetch ourselves our blending brush and let's blend the unnecessary. Oh no, we're not done. I forgot. See, there are also blisters in here too. And here. But that should be it. Okay, so back to blending. So I'm grabbing my clean brush and I'm just... Okay, I found another spot which we forgot. Damn. Damn. Okay, this should be it. And I'm just gently stippling on the sides so the transition is smooth. Very good thing about oil paints, that the blending is so easy. Okay, here it's already dried, so we may like further wet the blending brush and go in these pieces. Is it visible? Okay, it's not tomorrow. What time it will start? It's 10. Thinning the red helper. Yeah. Rod Golem, hello brother. Here for sure. It's almost 38. Whew. I am like the ideal temperature for me. What I would like accept all year round is 20 degrees Celsius. You can swim in the lake. It's nice. You are not sweating. This is how it should be. After 30 is like pure hell for me. Okay. Let's point here. Is it just me or is this red color drying into pink? Do you see it? Oh, well, it looks like. What the hell? Well, this is a new thing. Why is it drying into pink color? That's weird. Yeah. Well, This is a new thing. I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm just saying this is not what I was aiming for. So guys, have you enjoyed? Timothy shot 90 degrees here in Pennsylvania, USA. 90 is like, again, something like 35 Celsius. Let's see, I'm curious what kind of summer will be. If it's gonna be like a blazing hot, or this is just a phase and it will be rainy again. I would prefer at least like first half of the day to be like a cloudy, so it's like a better light in my studio on the streams. But you can't choose the weather. It's indeed drying pink. For some really weird reason. I swear this never happened. Let's try to fetch orange color and mix it with brown. No, the pink, no, it's not preferable. Pink is weird on this giant. Let's try something like this. So tone it down with like the brownish orange, and let's see what is this about. Yeah, it's drying pink. You wouldn't believe it. Look. So the red is transforming into pink. "32 here in Austria. You're my neighbor. Hello, Unbroken." So this basically means that I have to go all over and fix the purple spot. Oh, it's not a big deal. Oh, it's not a big deal. But this is, I assume, something which James Wapple warned me against, that not to use the cheap oils. Well, one have to learn hard way. Holy shit. But here in the back, it seems like it's drying normally. And there is no pink underneath, so it reactivates. This is really weird. I've never seen this, I swear. How can red turn into pink? It's not even like same pigment. Like, if you thin red, it's not going to pink. Purple is going to be pink when you thin it down with white. But not red. Alright. Watch. I quickly fixed it with this new color. So now it's like this orangey, not pink. Okay, let's blend it. Blend it like there's no tomorrow. And that's what we're gonna do. And once it's blended, I'm gonna grab a makeup sponges and we will again bring back the boils there. They're white spots and these yellowish spots. Look how well are these oils blending. Guys, if you're not using oils, what are you waiting for? Like you have a live example now how awesome oils are. Well, not cheap oils. I'm not talking about the quality of the color. I'm talking about how well it is to work with them, right? And here I also feel... Oh, for fuck's sake, why are they drawing pink? This boggles my mind. If you think you've seen it all, something like this happens. Also here, look. At least the music is upbeat. By the way, I've seen some streamers use like in-game music and they don't get copyrighted. So I would love to use some like Warcraft music, like Wrath of the Lich King, Grizzly Hills and stuff. These are the amazing soundtracks. So I'm reactivating the pink and basically blending it and removing it away. Because what kind of giant would it be with a pink color? That would be weird. Okay, I think we did all we fixed it all. Maybe not a little bit on the back side. And here and here. Okay, what is the chat saying? Sorry, I'm behind. Hello Big Daddy, hello Barbercat, love your content, thank you very much. Hey bro, he has 90 years here in Pennsylvania, USA, 32 in Austria, using oils is my favorite step. Yeah, definitely mine too. Okay, now it's looking like too orangey. Let's do the fixing. So grab our beloved makeup sponge and tone it down. So go here and gently remove the red from the upper parts, and also here. Well, again, look how fast it's drying. It's like super hot in here, super hot. If I wouldn't be streaming, I would be naked. Alright. Let's blend it here. This was some rough transition. Also, maybe some here. You can even like approach the painting scheme like this to prime your piece with like black or dark brown, and then zenithal it, then apply streaking grime or any other like either brown or black oil wash, let it dry for a couple of days, and then go back, of course swipe like to make the highlights, and then come back after a few days and just paint with thin oil shades. And it's absolutely satisfying. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Once the oil dries, it's slightly lighter, but it looks amazing in my opinion. Alright, now let's take care of the metal parts. So move oil paints a bit here, also our palette. A bit here. Now fetch the dry palette. Oh, sorry. And go choose gunmetal from AK. Squeeze a bit here. Have a sip of water. Have a sip of water and let's go dry brushing. Such a nice flat brush. And pick these raised metal areas, especially these spikes, this chain on the base. So it's not all just rust. Like this. Also the chains here, a bell here, the big bell. Now careful now. We don't want to ruin it. I think it's cool. We have a few pieces here. And you don't even need to dry brush, you can just stipple it very lightly and do a very light edge highlight here. Okay, cool. Right here, now on the sides. And tomorrow on the sculpting stream, like before lunch, I will show you how I progressed with the sculpting models for the Nurgle army. I've made some progress. I am now sculpting the pale spider for the general. And I've made a little change for a general. So we will switch a character a bit, but I will not spoil it what the change will be. Let's leave it for tomorrow. Right now focus on this lovely guy. Now he's all boiled up, and now okay, give him a few seconds to dry, then I will remove the dry palette. And meanwhile we can talk. Hello Greatest on TikTok. Nurgle minion never played Warhammer. Yeah, this is like a Nurgle Plague Giant, which we've sculpted. And now we are painting it. Alright, now let's fetch a green. And I'm now looking at this beast, and we think about where the highlights will go, where the oil highlights will go. So definitely we'll highlight noses, a bit of these green parts on its chins. Some on the back. Yeah, okay, let's start. So, this is light green. So, we're now creating this striking contrast. We're gonna need also a cleaner cup. So move this here, I'll load it up with a relatively clean thinner, or I'll wipe it with wipes. Guys, are you saying something? Because I think the chat locked. Are you still here? Are you still here? Tell me if you watched the new season of the new episode in the House of from the House of the Dragon. Tell me if you liked it. I enjoyed it. Finally, some good series is back. So I will mix now. Opa. Let me just show you. So I'm mixing now green color for the highlights, and now we are not making wash. We are now making literal thin color. And let's splash some color. Like blob here on a nose, on another nose. Let's see here. For example, here on his hand. Here on his rotting muscles. Here. And right now you may be horrified that it looks absolutely terrible, but as usual, bear with me. Bear with me and I will show you the way. Do you know the way? I know. This is something which I'm really comfortable with, and those are the old oil paints. So I'm literally just slapping it on a few parts. And later we're gonna be blending it very soon. So some on the fingers, for example, one in the back, one maybe here, one here, one here, one here, one maybe here. Okay, let's turn him around. Now look at his back and target a few raised edges. Oh shit, too much. Oop. That was too thick of a blob. That was unnecessary. So put it here, maybe on the side of the fingers, here on the top of his head. Maybe here. Alright. Now it looks ugly as fuck. But A, it's a Nurgle, and B, it won't be. It will be beautiful once we blend it. Looks epic. Well, thank you, brother. What's up, Maho? New viewer. Can I see your brushes are super heavy? You got them arms painted. All nice work on the model. So thank you very much, Snow. Show enough gaming. I wish the camera was flipped upside down to see. Yeah. Well, if I flip it upside down, it's not that flattering angle. Yeah, we tried it on the previous streams. But I can show you like. Let's turn him around. Now it looks horrible because we are just in this limbo, not limbo, in the like working part of applying oils. And I'm talking more than working. So let's go to work. And this weekend I will look into the Discord. I have a task to run Twitch till Friday, so that's like long overdue from my side. So that is the first thing, and then I will have to learn Discord, and we will talk there during the day. Well, thank you very much for subscription. We'll talk during the day there. You can send me some stuff to review. We can do like a reaction part of the streams. We can laugh about memes and stuff. And this is the next step of building our community, Discord. Now that is a new thing to me, so I have to learn it first. I quit raiding World of Warcraft before the Discord was a thing, so apparently it's a big platform now. Alright, so enough of slapping these green, now let's fix it, right? So grab a brush and then just gently tap on the sides and look how well it's blending. So say goodbye to ugly color slaps and say hello to nice smooth blends. And it's just the beginning, we will do highlights too. Don't worry. Do not be worried. Dora ti dom zhori. Again, very relaxing thing to do. You have literally all time in the world. So this can't be said about making stuff with acrylics. With oils, there is like a no rush. Anything come up, you need to like lay down your brush. Alright, lay it down, let it rest. Come back in 3 hours, grab yourself a thinner on a brush, and you can reactivate and continue where you've stopped. Well, this can be done with acrylics. Once it's dry, you're done. Have you seen the new, like, massively popular meme about that girl, like how to satisfy a man, where she was like spitting on a mic? It was hilarious. I'm actually working on a reel where, like, my style of reel, you know my style. So I will definitely like include it. You needed on that thing. Poor girl, I think she's done. Like, she was apparently like dead drunk on the video, and I think she will be like very sorry next day. Jesus fuck! Imagine like I have a daughter, right? I cannot imagine if I see my daughter in the television like this, out of blue. it's just looks epic. Thank you, Tadash. Mesmerized by the content, still here. Oh, thank you, brother. I wish the camera was flip upside. Okay, I read this. So am I behind or I'm up to? I'm up to. All right. You know what? Let's flip the camera. Why not? Do you see the flip? Tell me if it's better. But now everything is like, since it's upside down, it's mirrored. So it's mirrored, not... Well, you tell me. Tell me, rate this new flipped camera angle. I would love, I'm telling you, I would love to have like webcam over my head, like this. Or even on my head. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. No, that's stupid as hell idea, because it will, nothing will be focused. But, sadly can't, those are technical limitations. And I bought a new phone with the hope that I will be able to stream from the, like, very good quality. And sadly it's not possible. At least I did not figure it out yet. I bought this S24 Samsung, like this Ultra. And it was supposed to have this function whenever you connect it into the computer that you should turn it into webcam and just like connect it to the Streamlabs and like work, well, basically use it as a webcam, right? And for some reason it does not work. Now again, I need to do my investigation. God, I hate this technical stuff about making a footage. I wish I have a guy, wish I have a team of the guys who would take care of it. Please, editor, find me. Imagine how much time I would have if I don't have to spend time on editing the videos. I could triple my work amount of what I can do. But I think it's necessary step in my career to eventually find the editor. Guys, if you know about someone who would love to join I would love it to be my partner, not like an employee, but a partner, so the revenue will be split and everything, not just paid by the video, and to for a long-term cooperation, because this is still something new to me, to learn all this technical stuff, especially editing the videos, and it's so hard. I will not lie to you, it's so hard to me. Not that I complain, I'm just telling you how I feel about it. Well, yeah, I complain, but it's also hard. Okay, now you can see how much it's changed. Whoop. It looks properly gross and putrid. Thank you, mesmerized by the content. Well, I read it already. Painting techniques, get to see. Nice. Camera overhead shot. Overhead shot, please. Yeah, I would love to have it overhead, but again, as I said, I'm not so far able to do that. Because I don't have a stand which will point camera in my direction. Okay, anyway, so we have the greens there and blend it. Let's clean the brushy a bit. Now grab this former red brush, clean it, and we're gonna now blend a pure white into this concoction. Holy fuck. We're gonna put pure white in there, and we're gonna apply it to the highest details, and we're gonna make the highlights. I'm drinking so much of water these days. Well, I drink a lot of water in general. On average, I drink around 4.5 liters of water a day. So that's how much is a gallon? It's more than a gallon of water. So yeah, I'm a heavy-duty water drinker. Okay, I'm loading the brush with pure white. Now let's go into these upper highlights, such as this, maybe here, here, over here, on a finger, 1, 2, here, over here. Now again, it looks horrid, but just wait for it. Just wait and the magic will happen. Okay, let's put one on the muscles here, one on the raised edges, one here, here, maybe here, more of the here and here, and I think we're done with this. And now let's blend it. Where's my blending brush? Here. No, it's not that one. This is the blending one. Yeah. And now we're gonna stipple and blend the white. To create these instant highlights. So just go and gently stipple it. And after this step, the only thing would remain is the unfortunate club. So that has to be something done with it. So we're gonna mix ourselves a nice brown washes and go over it. But the bad thing is that I forgot the good brown in the other studio, so we have to do with these. Oh no, I have dark brown here. Okay, it's the cheaper color, but at least we have something. Something is better than nothing. Let's gently blend it on the fingers, here on the striations of the hand, here in the back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the arms as well. What's here? And one on the back. Let's quickly check the front if we haven't forgotten something. I think not. Oh yeah, of course. Right in front of my eyes, the brightest unblended spot, and I forget about it. Of course I did. I'm champion of forgetting. I really admire the guys who like remember all their painting processes and don't have to like constantly keep remind, because I'm not one of them. I'm definitely not one of them. I forgot. I'm forgetting every time. It's just too much information to keep in head, and it's really hard to remember the scheme like out of the head, to just remember. If I have to, like, if you ask me right now to replicate this scheme which we did on the gent and all the steps, I will not tell you, because I don't know. I absolutely don't know. So I will need to go and watch the footage, and that's actually which I will do when we will be painting the flies. Because yeah, of course I can replicate like majority of it, but I can mix up the steps, but the most I definitely would forget at least something. So that's why it's good to like record the footage or make a journal. I will spill one secret for you. You know why my terrain sets are so unique and none of them are alike? Because I don't remember my schemes, and every set is basically an experiment. And this is like 100% true. It's 100% true. Okay, well, let's make one big white spot on his back. So as the spine goes, it's gonna get brighter and brighter. By the way, the glycerin needed for a thing was supposed to be vegetal, or I think it was vegetarian. Like, because I haven't seen any other. So yeah, this is also used in the like cosmetic products, so should be good. Like fishermen use it a lot for making fish baits. Alright guys, and that would conclude. See how fast the blends went? It was just a couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes and we are doing this. We did this, look. Oh, sorry, what am I looking? What am I looking? I think this worked. This worked indeed pretty well. Now, clean the brush. Start mixing now a little bit brownish on here. And right off the bat, we're going for the horns. And oh fuck, I broke the mushroom on the base. Oopsie. Never mind, we'll glue it back later. Unfortunate thing of working with the big models that they are not easily held by these holders, as we did last time, remember? On the last stream when we tried the Games Workshop holder. It lasted for good like half seconds until it like flipped. Well, we did our best. And now immediately start blending the horns. Oh no, I used the wrong brush. My fault. So I introduced a bit of brown on the like a start of the horns, and now we are stippling slash blending it into it. Again, you can see right in front of your eyes the magic of oil paints, oil washes. You are literally making these pro blends like absolutely effortless with literally a finger in your bum. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, my bros. Okay, have the horns. Let me correct the lamp. That should be better. It's weird to have it flipped. You still like it more when it's like the camera when it's flipped? By the way, the Clisso will do any gaming streams? Yeah, we'll do. I still did not check when the Doom is coming out. I would love to play that. And the gaming streams will be like extra days, so either like Sunday evening or Saturday evening. So it will not like interfere with our like hobby streams. I will think of something, brother. Don't worry. It will eventually happen. What will come out sooner, Doom or Space Marine 2? Space Marine 2 is supposed to be in September, right? If I remember correctly. Alright, I like what we did here. So now, only thing what remains is to make his club, and he's done. So we're gonna have wait couple of days until it's like properly dried, so I can take nice pictures of him. It didn't took that long, right? Fuck. So let's say 3 whole streams. So around 6 or so hours. Plus the base. 2 hours. Painting the base. 2 hours. Alright, so about 10 hours of work so far. That's not bad. But what we have now is display quality paint model. So this is above tabletop standard level. And this you can probably speak of a pro paint quality or display quality, that's the better word. Alright, let's wait a few seconds for the club to dry a bit and then we'll swipe away. Sorry, I'm just moving my palette away, we will not need it. And we still have about like 45 minutes, so we're gonna be painting this. So we replicate the previous step. So shade it with a general wash, then swipe it, then what was there? What was the step after thinner? Was it pigments? No, dry brush. And then pigments. Okay. No, I cannot lay him down because there are still oils drying on his back. Alright. So let's start swiping a bit from the club. And glue back the poor mushroom, which sadly tore away, or flew away. Let me just fetch a super glue. You're falling off, Maho. Where I'm falling? The stream is lagging again. Well, brother, don't scare me. Let me just quickly save the footage. All right. Before this stream, I was doing a little bit of sculpting on my other models while my kids watch TV, and I was listening to in-depth general lore about Kairos, Fate Weaver, and I learned something new. I didn't know that he was present before the polar gates crashed. So basically, in the first invasion of Chaos, when they were fighting for like literally hundreds of years with Lizardmen. That's a nice lore drop. That's a nice lore drop. To prdele, kurva. Sorry guys. I'm just trying to glue this mushroom, but once the resin break, yeah, whatever. Or usually it says something is falling off when he makes rookie mistakes. How do I send you the drawing? Well, Instagram. Best message me on Instagram. Or email. Okay, let's put our... You know, we're gonna be washing the base, so I rather put it in the display case. Just in case. No, here. Here will be good here. Okay. So he's looking up from the up at me. Now let's revive our primer. This is, again, I will praise the oils, because this is the primer which we used all those streams ago. And all you need to do is just to give it a good old mix, and it's as good as new. Look at that beauty. And a few nasty skin looking thing on the bottom, so okay, this is something which we need to get rid of. Now it should be good, right? Nice. Yeah, about the forgetting. One thing is when you are hobbying for like hour or 2 hours a day, and the other one is if you're doing it for 8 hours and you have like 10 different projects going on at the same time. It's many times it gets a lot, it happens to be a lot of forgetting. When it comes to Discord, guys, let me know in the chat who would join me, who would prefer to Discord communicating to further grow the community. I will also connect it with my Patreons because they were asking me for it. So we'll kill two Nurgle flies with one flamethrower. Alright, let's close this nasty primer. Let's wait and talk. Oh, so you will be okay, I will confirm you. You will be in my like message request. This can get kind of messy because like sometimes I may not reply because I have like 100 message requests and the majority of them are spam, so I will filter them out and let you know. Pavle Dakic, man scroll, man see super strong guy doing his hobby, man happy. Well, I'm glad you're here, brother. Okay, probably enhance it with the hair dryer. So we are not waiting here for eternity. I will mute you just to spare you of these loud sounds. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's start swiping. Let's start swiping. So this base is basically will be for a Jestro, the wizard guy, which we painted on a finished painting on the last stream. Can't wait for the Friday evening stream. So Friday evening stream will be again a monster sculpting stream. We're gonna create another of these gnarly looking monsters. So swipe like there is no tomorrow. Then hair dry and then rinse and repeat. So when the Skaven Battle Tom is coming out, the new one, plus the new models? Anyone know? Tell me. So we are right in time. So we will be riding on a hype train. It's funny reading about Skaven again in the Demon Slayer book, which I'm reading. There is also a tank wall, the Gracier, and I love reading from their like a point of view. It's so funny reading as a Skaven, to see the world as a Skaven. So fetch our what is the name of this? Makeup sponge. Today I didn't have my nap and I have excruciating run in the heat, so my brain works like for 50%. Which is even lower than usual. So the words fall off efficiently from my head. Please have patience with me. I felt the breaking, something breaking in my hands. Hopefully it's not another mushroom. Oh, it seems like a good one. Okay, enough with the swiping, I would say. We have a hand. Archimedes, guaranteed pre-order goes live the 29th. So that's the pre-order, and that means that automatically it's live, the Battledome is live then. I've like moved the lamp here and it's still somehow dark. Okay, I will hair dry it a bit more. Ikugara on TikTok, brother, this is a dream for me. Do this as a job, professional, or just a hobby? Oh, recently it became my main job, so this is like a hobby slash job to me. All right, let's dry brush it. I will fetch my dry palette. We can move away all the oil brushes and also super glue. We will not need this anymore. Fetch a flat brush like this, and we're gonna be dry brushing with Sky Gray. Or was it Sky Gray? No. Dark Sea Gray. Silver Gray. Silver Gray from AK Interactive. But did you go to the office for unemployed people and dumb questions? Yeah, I did today. Well, it's always a rough visit Slovakian, Slovak, like facility, government facility. And no, I just signed some papers. They like register me to this like unemployed database, and I have another check in like 2 months. So now we're dry brushing, right? With sky gray. Very lightly from the start, we are targeting the raised edges. You know the drill. You know the jazz. And look immediately how the details are popping. And I should have kept our oil palette because we will be painting mushrooms. But I forgot that nice olive color in my studio, so I think we're gonna paint mushrooms later. Once, like tomorrow, I will finish it. Meanwhile, let's focus on the dry brushing, and then we're gonna go with pigments. Pigments, and at the end, grass tufts. I think it's cool. I think it's probably enough for now. Oh, you know, something came up to my mind right now. I should have a few drops of the green color on my oil palette from the previous. Let me just fetch it. Yes! Yes, it's still here. And look, this is like a few days old oil paint, and I can show you right now that we will indeed revive it. So yeah, mushrooms are back in the game, brother. Nice. So fetch oil brush and let's try to revive this dead color. Oh, it starts to move, and yes. Ain't that amazing, guys? Reviving days old color. As good as new. Look at that. This is literally only possible with oil paints. You could never ever in your dreams do this with the acrylic. Never. Nice. Good news, everyone. And by the way, as I mentioned, Sunday is my last running competition this year, and I'll be defending my title because it's like connected together with the pull-up competition which I won 2 times in a row. So I'll be defending my title. So I hope I win for the 3rd time. And the next week I'm also starting another YouTube channel about lifting. So I will be giving you some tips for those who care, and I'll be recording my workouts, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so we have the mushrooms now. Now let's move the palette for good. And now hair dry it. Good morning, stay-at-home wizard. Welcome. And welcome, Turtle and a Bear. Hello, new follower. Thought your shorts are really funny, especially the one with people who don't drink what you do in the weekend. Yeah. Well, glad you like them, brother. Welcome. Alright, now let's swipe the mushrooms, just the tip of it, so we create again nice highlights. And we can go straight to pigments. Good. And that's it, right? Let's fetch ourselves a pigment brush. Then fetch ourselves a pigment. pigments. It's a plural. And let's start decorating this beauty with nice olive. Oh shit, that's too much. Oh shoot, that's too much. Now, I really love how the pigments are blending with the not fully dried oils. This is something absolutely amazing. So, pigment powdered like there is no tomorrow. Like there's no tomorrow. And if we finish it today, I will show you how the actual wizard look on this base. I have it in my display case, so hopefully everything goes according to the plan. So next stream, maybe tomorrow, we can try the gaming soundtrack and let's see if I get copyrighted or not. But I've seen Asmongold like doing it regularly and having it also in his videos on YouTube without an issue. So tomorrow we may have ourselves a nice like Grizzly Hill soundtrack from World of Warcraft. So we have a little change for it. So as you can see, these oils here are not fully dried, as I mentioned, and if you apply the dry pigment powder, they start to blend together. So the darker olive color is created in the process. Okay. Where are we? Nice peel and ready, can wait for that. Yeah. A very important question. Should I draw first Jackie Chan or you? Well, that's up to you, brother. Sorry I'm late, but I know you. Hope all of your chat. Oh, no worries, brother. No worries. We already met on the early day streams today, so feel free to rewatch it tomorrow or anytime when you're suitable in the live section. All, as you know, all the streams are archived there for good. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too much, the pigment, so let's now try to scrape off some of it. So it's gonna be like less dusty. What is it today? Today is what? Wednesday, right? So Friday I'll go and I'll go to the city to like restock, and I will buy some more colored pigments. Maybe some like a dark green one. Okay, I think it's done when it comes to pigments. Let me close this lid. And I'm gonna fetch a grass tufts so I can remove this sweaty glove. Thursday, hey, hello from the future. You brother are Australian, correct? Where it is? I don't know what it is. Never mind. Give me a few seconds, brothers, and probably only brothers, and I will fetch myself the grass tufts. So. I'm still here, don't worry. still here. Okay, we have three different kinds of tufts which we're gonna use, and start with the big one as usual. So these are the tufts from Gamer's Grass. Let's clean this at least a bit, so it's not that messy. Alright. An opening box. Rather, for if you're from Australia, I was mentioning it already, but I changed a little bit or updated the streaming schedule, so I will be adding 2 extra stream days, and it's gonna be Tuesday and Thursday. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. So the times will be better for you, I guess. So tomorrow you can tune in actually a couple of hours. It's like in 12 hours now. Yeah, so 12 hours for now. Or sorry, 9.5 hours from now we are live again. And we're gonna be sculpting. Continue sculpting the Skaven shenanigans. No, this is not good place. I'll fetch my tweezers, clean them, because I was punctuating the brown color with them. It's not their intended use. So let's help myself with a blob of glue and glue these grass tuft over here. So this is a swampy looking ruined terrain piece. And Wemby maybe one will go straight here near the mushroom. But I have to drop a drop of glue here. Yes. Okay, like this. They normally like adhere really well to like almost any surface, but in this case the surface is dry with the pigment which we applied, so we have to help ourselves with the super glue just in case. I start work at 4 AM so I can watch Europe Times. Well then, good. Then it's all good. Man, I'm so happy to stumble upon one of your short videos. I absolutely love what you do and have a huge deal of respect of people that share their skills with the rest of us. Love the stream. Well, thank you very much, War Judge. Thank you very much, brother. I'm glad you're here. Tetrahedrakov. Hey Maho, what's your favorite Warhammer book? My favorite fantasy Warhammer book is, which I'm reading right now for the 4th time already, is the Demon Slayer, a 3rd book in the Gotrek and Felix series. This is the best written fantasy book I've ever read, like heads down. It's a masterpiece. And the favorite 40k book is Storm of Iron from Graham McNeill. Because I'm a huge Iron Warrior sucker. And it's coincidentally also rated as the best Warhammer 40k books when it comes to reviews. And rightfully so. Because it's the level of professionalism, how well the book is written, is just unheard of. Okay, applying the grass tufts, and also let's make some grass on this hand, like here, for example. Right. And if tomorrow I have time, guys, this hand piece which you see on the on this base, as the top of this base, this decoration is actually my sculpt, and I will release it on my Patreon, so you can download them and use them for the base. Of course, pre-supported. Hopefully tomorrow I will have time to do that. If not, guys, please remind me. Unfortunately, I'm that type of guy who needs to be reminded, and I absolutely don't mind to be reminded, and you in fact will do me a service if you do so. So please, if I forget something which I promised, please remind me, because I'm honorable man and I keep my promises, and that's why if I forgot, I'm absolutely grateful for anyone to remind me. And also I appreciate loyalty. Okay, and now the last grass stuffs for this piece will be these darker ones. My eyes are closing. See you on Friday stream. Well, see you, Grzegorz. And tomorrow, if you want, join us in the first half of the day from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. which is in fact in 9 hours almost. But thank you for being here, brother. Good night. We'll be ending soon anyway. We are done almost. I will show you how the wizard looks like on this base. And also, we forgot the most important thing. Can anyone tell me what is this base missing besides the obvious inhabitant of the base, which is the wizard? What we forgot to paint? The last and most satisfying step of every base is, drum roll, tell me in the comments. Any ideas on what terrain I could do? French sauce. Well, do rocks. If you're a beginner, learn with rocks and start by like doing them from the cork bark. It's very beginner friendly and the results are just striking. And also on the Discord, guys, which I will make, also we can vote on a video suggestion, video tutorial suggestion, and the rocks are one of them. Because like every terrain YouTuber, this is a must, right? To make a video about how to make rocks. But you will see how I make rocks. And I make them to look very realistic, as you already seen on this piece, right? Dry color blood. Not blood. The answer is base rim. The black base rim, the most satisfying part at the end. This tiny little grass stuff just won't adhere, so you little bugger, stay. Now it's staying. Alright, so let's gently pack these grass stuffs. Opa. So we will do as my brother from Czech Republic, Zumikito, like to say, we will do rimming. Any fans of rimming here? So guys, Google rimming. If you don't know what it is, Google rimming. Of course, I'm talking about painting the base rim black, hence the name rimming. What else would I be thinking? So fetching myself a smoke black from AK because I don't have anything blacker. Is a blacker even a word? How do you say it properly? More black? Or blacker is it like usable word? Tetra, do you use these for like the wargaming game? Yes, I'm doing commissions like predominantly. But this Nurgle stuff, I'm doing for myself. No, this is not a good one. I cannot use this color. This is like too grayish. So, no rimming today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe. Let's fetch it. Oh yeah, okay, I found another black. So... okay. But this color is like too transparent. Why? It's Vallejo. I see. You see how poorly it covers? I don't know if the paint is old or what. Why is it covering so bad? What the fuck is wrong with this? Okay, let me hair dry it and do another try. Probably I mix it badly. So let's do another round of rimming. And it's bad. You see, that's why I don't like using like any other brands beside AK, Pro Acryl and Workshop, because I'm too tired of like weak paints. Alright, so the base is drying. I will fetch the wizard and I will show you the grand reveal. Here's the wizard and pop. I'm looking forward to make nice pictures in my light box, because here it's not like visible properly. I have to tell you, I can tell you it's looking really nice. Rimming has a completely different meaning in Australia. Well, tell me! No, this is like insider joke. Don't Google rimming. It's not safe for work. But Zumikito came up with this, that it's like basically painting a miniature base rim. And it never gets old. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, bro, this looks amazing. Thank you, brother. Tomorrow, hopefully the giant is dry. Probably not. But latest on Friday I will do studio pics on him, so we'll see what we painted on our last streams. Let me fetch him. This is what we like painted today. Like we did the highlights with oils. And after the stream I need to play with like the camera lighting, because for some reason it's really bad. Have a good night, Maho, and whoever is in the stream. Well, good night, brother, too. That looks awesome. The thing Instagram, yeah, will do. So the thing is that I have like a determined part of the day where I like open social media and respond of stuff, but lately it was like too many events are happening at the same time, so 2 days I was slacking when it comes to responding. But tomorrow, during my morning cardio, because right now I'm not walking with the vest in the hill because it's like insane situation with mosquitoes after the floods. There are like bazillion these little fuckers flying all around here, and it's unbearable. So whenever I'm like even walking my dog, the bastards are attacking me. So instead of morning uphill walks and slash runs, I am like doing the stationary bike at home. So tomorrow in the morning I will reply and send you the stuff, alright? Yeah, it's not safe for... We know, yeah, exactly. This is universal thing for rimming. This is what I meant. But in our world, in our miniature painting world, rimming is painting the rim of the base, of course. Looks amazing as always. Thanks for convincing me terrain matters much as models. It does, and I repeat myself, making terrain is a very nice break from sometimes stressful miniature painting, because every terrain you make is unique and you basically cannot screw it. Literally you cannot screw it, because everything you create is something new, and it's very good for mental health. Guys, try it, really. Alright, brothers, thank you for being here, and I hope I see you in almost 9 hours. No, it's sorry, 11 hours. I don't have like, I don't even know how to count these evenings. Nice chill stream as always, man. Have a nice rest of the day. Same everyone. Well, yeah, thank you guys. I'm glad you were here. So see you in a couple hours. Thank you very much. Bye.